Hello, beautiful family. Welcome into this message. Welcome into a very brief Gate 6 message. We're going to actually do two parts. So this is going to be the first part. Goddess Ras is she's goddess of the earth, but she's a fearsome dragon. She is a water and earth dragon. And I'm not going to get too much into her right now. We're actually going to do that in the second video. She has a very direct message that she wants to send out right now. So in an inscription that has been excavated, okay, there's an inscription on stone that says, "Holy and fearsome, a truly immense task, like your august strength." August has been coming up so much in these gate readings. Goddess Ninlil, when we channeled Goddess Ninlil, the second gate, I believe, she was referred to as an August queen. Now you have here, like your August strength. It's no coincidence that I was assigned this task, a truly immense task to channel these gates. There's no coincidence that these gates are all leading up to the cosmic 8-day portal. There's no coincidence that August is the 8th month and we have that 8-day portal. It's also talking about the Leo season. We are also going to Leo season, but this is also referring to the lion's strength. This is about building up your strength, and she wants to talk about that, but as well as she wants to bring forward and connect with all of you and bring forward a very powerful connection that we all need to start opening with the natural world. This is about opening our connection further and deeper to the natural world, and we'll get into that and why. So a lot of us are going through many cycles quickly. Transformations are happening at a faster rate, at a faster pace. Why? I'm sure there's a purpose individually. I'm sure there's a purpose collectively. Do I know that? No. Are there new tasks coming online? Yes. Especially with her saying a truly immense task. There is going to be a lot of things that are going to be asked of us. You hear many readers talking about this right now, how things are shifting, their assignments are shifting, their tasks are shifting. Mine have, theirs have, and so will yours. So pay attention to that, because a lot more is going to be asked of you from spirit, from yourself, because you're going to feel it intuitively, like, I need to do something else. I need to do something. I need to stand up for something. Okay, so a lot of you are going to be taking on immense tasks. Okay, so these transformations and cycles are building up your spiritual strength. Just like when you work out, okay, physically for your body, what are you building up? You're building up your strength. You're building up your muscles. So when we go through transformations, cycles this quickly, what we're doing is we are working out our spiritual body. We are building up that spiritual muscle, and we are building up our spiritual strength. I can't talk fast enough. I need her to like slow it down for me a little bit. I have a device in my mouth, girl. Okay. So, all right. Now, I asked her about this August strength. I asked her about that specific verbiage on the inscription, excuse me. Holy and fearsome. Holy and fearsome. A truly immense task. Okay. It is a really big task to be holy and fearsome, isn't it? She is holy and fearsome. The gods and goddesses and deities, the universe, the earth, the water, all holy and fearsome. You are holy and fearsome. It is an immense task. So when I asked her about this August strength a little bit more, she gave me very specific cards. I was talking to her all night and all morning. So we're gonna go through them. She wanted to actually use a light series deck. She really likes the images and the colors. When she showed me the Four of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords, I kept hearing that something isn't as it seems. It's not as it seems. She wanted me to take a closer look at this card, and it's actually in a way that I've never seen it before. And this whole energy is where you focus on, right? Clutching the bag, clutching the purse, but that's a diversion. That's spirit here diverting. This is not what you are protecting. This is not what spirit is protecting. Spirit is not protecting anything monetary or material to that degree, but this is how society, this is how organizations, this is how industrial companies, this is what they protect, or this is what they want. They want money. They want money from the earth. They want money. That's how, you know, they abuse the oceans. They abuse the earth because they want to take all of the resources, because their perception and their greed is simply that. It's just greed. So this is this is spirit, and they're saying that we're protecting this bag, but that's a diversion. We're not really protecting the bag. They can have the money. They can have the money. What we're really protecting, we are really protecting the knowledge. And she showed me the hair that is inside of this head wrap, and you can see a little piece of string and hair that is coming out. Okay, so I was kind of thinking, like, is knowledge seeping out? Is knowledge getting out there? Are people or industries or organizations starting to take this knowledge, starting to see the knowledge? They want to use it, they want to abuse it, they want to take it for themselves. What does this particularly mean? And she said that it's not necessarily that, it's the fact that the ancestors are protecting the knowledge, are protecting the threads hair, because the threads hair is a connection point, connecting to the spirits in the water. They're connecting and they're protecting the connections to the gods, goddesses, and deities that are in the water. They're protecting the mammals and the creatures and the species in the water. They are protecting the knowledge and the magic of the water, because the magic that is in the water has been destroyed. So what's happening right now, she showed me the Six of Wands next. There are going to be many people that are going to be selected. She's using the right word, selected. Okay, you can see this like thread of hair going into the direction of this collective group. There is a collective group right now. Many groups actually, collectively. Okay, they need many. Okay, the natural world needs many collective groups right now to open up the connection to the natural world forces. And what's happening here is that this selective group, okay, they are going to be privy, and they're going to be accessing the sacred knowledge, the sacred magic, the sacred information that the ancestors, that the spirits in the water, that the gods and the deities, that the animals have been holding all this time, because it is now in danger. It is in danger. When you open up this connection to the natural world, there are going to be downloads. Okay, you see here with the light above, downloads. There are going to be uploads. You can see here how people are holding up their hands, getting ready to receive the downloads, but there are also uploads from the earth. And there's also, she said to me, streaming of knowledge, streaming of information. So I broke it down, okay? Now, streaming information is really interesting. I'm going to talk about that last, okay? But as you guys know, download is very similar. That's a verbiage that we've been hearing since, you know, we came onto this scene, came onto this journey, so to speak, okay? Download is copying from one to another, okay? It's like you're making a digital copy, okay? Uploading is simple, okay? It's also coming from the earth. It's uploaded from the earth and copied into you, this information. But there's something different here with uploading. Now we are able to upload information into the collective consciousness for other people to receive, for other people to download, okay? So that's something new that is happening. Now, streaming information is what's really interesting. So it's being delivered, streamed to you via the open connection, and it can be played back in real time. Okay, it can be played back in real time while information and data is still being streamed to you. So you can receive, play it back, but still have a continuous flow of information still being streamed to you. And that's this like continuous flow of energy that the water is. Okay, so it's a steady and continuous flow. You can play it back to start streaming while the rest of the information is still being received. Okay, and then she showed me the Four of Cups with the Queen of Cups. Four of Cups and the Queen of Cups. So what I had written here is that Spirit is offering this connection, and this bowl is this connection. Spirit is offering you, it's almost like an invitation to connect. Invitation to connect deeper. And this connection is different. This is not a rainbow bridge. This is a red bridge. As you can see, it's red. And when I started to think about what does red mean, it means wisdom, transformation, and all that is sacred. Okay? There is going to be a lot of layers to this. Okay, you're going to be working on multiple levels. So this is one level, water. Okay, one level is water. And you're going to be experiencing a spiritual change, a spiritual transformation, and a transformative experience. And as you can see, her hair right here is actually red. So you're shifting into this Queen of Cups energy, and look at the hair, it's red, right? I know, my hair is kind of red too. Well, it was more red, but okay, so that's the shift. That's a transformational change. I'm not going to say you guys are going to have red hair, but again, red is symbolic of this wisdom, of things, all things that are sacred, okay? And this transformative experience, okay, to connect. There's scrying here. Some of you are going to be understanding or coming into scrying rituals. Okay, but this is about connecting to the water. This is about streaming information, streaming magic, streaming ancient wisdom from the waters, connecting to the Akashic records more, connecting to the animals, connecting to the gods, the deities, the spirits in the water. Okay, so as you open up this connection, the information gets streamed to you. You can start to play back this information as the information continues to flow, continues to transmit. Okay, that's what streaming of information is. Okay, so this is a very powerful information, a powerful energy that we're going to be coming into. So that's streaming. Now we're going to get into downloading, and this is another level that we're going to be working in, which is air. She gave me the Star and the King of Swords. Now, I've actually never noticed this, but the Star card, the thread that this individual is holding, the Star card is representing this thread, and it splits into two when it reaches the star. When it reaches the cosmos, it actually splits into two. Okay, this is actually reminding me of the serpent's tongue, and because she is a fearsome dragon, she was telling me that this is all about an extension of your senses, because the reptile's tongue, dragons were known to have, well, most of them, I believe, from what I read online and what she was channeling to me, they use their tongue to sense smell, okay, to sense energies and where they are coming from. So this is about sensing the energies, sensing the downloads, sensing where it is coming from, using discernment, downloading the information to speak the information, okay? This is a very powerful, I wrote down vessel of collecting, gathering, and storing information brought by the extended senses. Okay, the extended senses. Now we're going to get into the extended senses. Okay, so in this card, she showed me the owl, the bat, the dragonfly, and the raven. I almost wanted to say crow, but she said, no, that's not a crow, that's a raven. So the owl is all about hearing and vision. So you're going to have heightened clairaudient and clairvoyant abilities, okay? The bat uses echolocation, right? So this to me is about seeing the unseen, navigating through the unseen, navigating through the darkness a lot more clearly. The raven is messenger, so divine messengers. Okay, so a lot of you are going to be connecting more so than you already are with the divine messengers. Okay, and then you have here the dragonfly, which is really interesting because the dragonfly actually sees the world in slow motion. Okay, that's a scientific fact. Okay, so the dragonfly is providing an opportunity for us to, so like what we miss, the dragonfly doesn't. Okay, because the dragonfly sees things in slow motion. So we may miss the small details, where we miss the in-between, what happens in those spaces where time happens. It's interesting that she's positioning it like that. So what we miss, the dragonfly doesn't. So this is about small details and ultraviolet light. So a lot of the small details are going to be provided to you, privy to you, accessed, okay? I'm not saying that you're going to slow down time or you're going to be seeing time slowly, but you're extending your senses to these spirits, okay? And they are feeding you this information, so you're a strong vessel for this information, okay? So that's downloading. Now is the uploading. Okay, so she gave me the Page of Pentacles and she gave me the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so you can actually see the roots from the earth that are wrapping around your space, and they're creating something new here. They're creating this mandala. So this is the roots from the earth, energies from the earth. There's a sacred space here that she wants to talk about, not here, but she wants to talk about it in the second video. But this is this energy is passing through you. It's a purification process, but these are not only uploads from the earth, but it's an energy that flows to create. So this is a kind of energy that works through you. The natural world magic is going to work through you, so that you can weave and co-create. And Patrick was saying this, and it started to really make sense to me, where not only are we going to be co-creating, or we have been co-creating with the universe, we have been co-creating with spirit, but now spirit, the natural world, is co-creating with you, with us, okay? This is also the energy of rebuilding, okay? Rebuilding your strength, okay? Which we talked a little bit about that in the beginning. And then the Two of Pentacles. This is the, so this is the uploading process to the collective consciousness, okay? That's the way I see it. This is the ether. Okay, that's the ether. This is the earth. Okay, these are the earth downloads that you have here. And these are the ethers. So what you're doing, you're actually being a transmitter. You're transmitting the earth's upload into the ethers. Okay, so you are going to be uploading what you receive from earth to the collective consciousness in the ethers. Okay, so allow the magic to weave and embed into the natural world, okay? And also take this information and also weave it and embed it into the collective consciousness for other people to receive. For other people to, where is it? Download. For other people to download, okay? So this is you uploading the information, and this is someone else receiving the information. That's how we're all going to be working collectively and together. This is the connection to the natural world. We need to strengthen our connection to the natural world to help the natural world heal for the process of purification, because the entire earth right now is going through a process of purification. And we're going to talk about that in the next video. Okay, I don't know when I'm going to do it, probably after this. I don't know, maybe in a little bit. But there's a lot of things that are being purified right now within the magic of the water, within the magic of the earth, and the magic within you. So I'm not going to talk about the 10 of Wands here. She doesn't want me to talk about that here. But we're just going to work full circle here. And you can see the energy here that is full circle. The Queen of Cups, okay, that we talked about first, and the connection that we are opening. So this is a channel. Okay, you are a channel, and you are opening up the connection to the natural world. There are new portals that are going to be coming online. Portals that have been destroyed because there's so much toxic dump in the ocean. There's so much toxic dump on the earth. Portals have been closed. The magic has been tainted. So this is a purification and a restoration process that we'll get into in the next video. But as the earth and as the waters start to purify, we are going to be assisting the purification process. We're going to connect, and we're going to start to open and bring forward and start to hold the sacred knowledge, the information, the magic that has been dormant for a very long time. And we're also going to be creating new magic, and new portals, new gateways are going to be opening because of our connection, our strong connection, our connections that we are strengthening with the natural world. Like, we've done enough. Honestly, we've done enough to the earth. We've done enough to the water. She showed me the justice card, and it came up like this. We're experiencing the dark side of justice right now. We've done enough. So this is a new task. This is a new task. So here we are. We're going to be connecting to new portals, new gateways. Okay. A lot of things are going to be coming online because of this purification. So again, I'm going to talk about that in the next video. Okay. So sit on this energy. Let me see if there's anything else that she wants to say right now. I don't think so. Sorry, I hope I didn't mess up my mic halfway through. I think that's all she wants to say. I feel super calm, so. Okay. All right, let me let me come back, and then I will talk about part 2. All right, love you guys. Bye.